043 974 5051 974 5079 618 0352. The toll free number is 888 991 4152. The WhatsApp line 876-838-2405. Remember, you can also join us on Zoom, The meeting ID is 824-8919-3303. Password 666266. And that's how you will be able to interact with us here tonight on What's the Score. Of course, we are going on to the 11 o'clock. And this is your number one sports talk show in the night here in Jamaica on your nation's number one IRIE FM. So, as we are standing by to speak with Dwight, of course, we mentioned that Jamaica ended with 10 medals at the World Championships, but we'll be having a much in-depth discussion on that when we join Raymond Casey Graham and, of course, Robert Williams, also coming from Japan, and we'll have a little discussion surrounding Jamaica's performance at the World Championships. Back home, we have the Jamaica Premier League currently underway, and guess what? Spanish Town Police picked up their first points today. Point, actually. It was a point because they played to a 0-0 draw with the previously high-riding Chapelton Maroons in the first of a doubleheader at the Jerusalem Mini Stadium today. So Spanish Town Police getting their figures up and running on the points table this evening in the J. Ray and Neville Jamaica Premier League. And of course, the second game on the way currently, fierce local rivalry between Waterhouse and Arnick Gardens. I gather the last score was 1-1. We'll have the final result for you shortly. Yesterday, Montego Bay United, they lost their first game of the campaign. Yeah, losing their first game of the campaign, going down to Portmore United. Yeah, and also Racing United, they saw their winning streak snapped. They played to a 0-0 draw with Dunby Holden. So after this round of matches, it's a three-way tie at the top. 10 points, Racing United, Montego Bay United, and Portmore United racing out front by a better goal difference at the top of the table. So that's the situation where the Jamaica Premier League is concerned. As I said, we'll be having the final results for you coming up shortly in the game between Arnick Gardens and Waterhouse. Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner for 2025. What a thing. I don't know. Well, he definitely had a splendid year. How he played in the Champions League. Of course, PSG won their French league, and then they went on to win their first Champions League with Dembele playing a masterful role in that, possibly deserving of the award. Of course, my bias for Mo Salah still, but yeah, but in fact, congratulations to Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner for 2025. And that is where that is concerned. And the Premier League, the English Premier League, what a match yesterday. Arsenal and Manchester City ended in a 1-1 draw. And beautiful goal. Both teams scoring beautiful goals. We first saw a brutal counter-attack from Manchester City with Erling Haaland putting in a pretty finish to hand them the lead, and they held that lead till way into stoppage time when Martinelli just plucked something out of the hat, drawing the Gunners level at the death in that game. But guess what? They all are sitting at the foot looking up because leading the pack on their way, it is Liverpool. And Liverpool in a fierce Merseyside derby coming out 2-1 on top on Saturday over Everton, rushing to a 2-0 lead early. But like all season, Liverpool, when they hold a 2-0 lead, you have to hold your breath because something is going to happen, and something did happen actually. But this time, Everton were only able to pull back a goal, and the game ended 2-1. In the previous days leading up to that, they had a 2-0 lead against Atletico Madrid, and 2-2, and it was another late winner that handed Liverpool their win in the Champions League earlier in the week. And we also saw teams coming from behind. We saw Bournemouth in the first game. So Liverpool, still having issues in terms of holding on to their big leads this early in the season. But guess what? If Liverpool is winning so ugly now, wow. You can imagine when them hit farm, my. That's it in the English Premier League. So we watched that. And 5 straight for Liverpool. And 15 points, sitting pretty at the top of the standings. The Junior Sunshine Girls notching their second victory today in the netball World Youth Cup in Gibraltar. They had a victory on Sunday over Tonga. And now today they had another victory, their second straight victory. And they defeated Sri Lanka. In fact, they were awarded victory actually by default over Pool C opponent Sri Lanka, and so it's two straight victories now for Jamaica. And I gather that in the World Netball Youth Cup, a couple of teams actually are having difficulties, and possibly maybe around 4 of them or 5 of them, including Sri Lanka, as we are just being informed, that are unable to secure visas in time to travel to Gibraltar. So Jamaica picking up their second win by default today. Raymond Casey Graham.
Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night.
It's star time, We don't know it's your time, this, If you don't come now, you're going mad, man.
Yeah, man, right time.
Yeah, man, because we know you'll get vexed, and when we are trying to get you, you just vexed because
that's really what sometimes.
We don't talk to your star time.
That's really, guy. When they come to lead sometime, we fall asleep, after 10 region,
Yeah, man, it's all right, man. Everything good, man. So,
I'm not young like you guys anymore.
Oh, you do, man?
I said I'm not young like you guys anymore,
Oh, well, he's young at heart, man. You're still young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear.
So, how things?
All right, I must say, I enjoyed the World Championship.
Yes.
I took it up in the morning, 3:30, traveled a couple miles well. To be somewhere else for 8 days, but easy.
Yes.
Right now I'm resting because, what, it was worth the drive, It was a very successful. I think the athletes, credit should be given to them. I think they overperform.
Yes.
We can't put anything against Jamaicans, when they get rough, they know to ride the waves.
Definitely.
So I think I'm looking at to be honest with you, when I didn't expect Jamaica to get so many medals.
Yeah.
The most I had in my last, when you said to me the last time, I said 6 to 8. But getting, you're right. But getting, first of all, I had 5, then I said 68 when I saw certain things. But getting into double figure.
Yes.
Not closer, it was closer to 13. And when you look at the people, if some other people, certain people who were medal prospect, did not get medal. But on the other hand, there were some surprises.
Right, because I want to start off the discussion with that. We have about 2 minutes to talk about it. Were there any surprises in that 10 medals?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to see one person who would tell me that the 110 hurdles, because going to the championship at Tyler Mason, I was wondering if he was injured. The last time he competed was at the national championship we didn't see him. Orlando Bennett has been there and there about, but not among the final, not among the medals. And to get a medal, both of them getting medal, silver and bronze. I think for me, those two medals are the biggest surprises for me.
Yeah, I think I think most people did not expect a medal, much less two in the 110
two.
hurdles.
Right, it comes in two.
Yeah.
And when you look at the USA going to the championship, they were favored to sweep the event.
Yes.
And Orlando Bennett, I'm glad for Orlando because he has been to this championship. He knows how to make a team.
Yes.
Right? But he's not getting in the final and not making a medal. And I said earlier on the program, we missed Bradwell. If Bradwell was there, it was definitely a gold medal.
Yes.
And guess what?
Maybe it would have been a sweep.
Yeah. It's hard still be Cardell Tinch.
Yeah,
he's only
maybe Tinch would have been a spoiler, yes.
Yeah, top 13 man. And the times against them because if we had gotten 2 medals in the female, it would not have been a surprise.
Yes, because that's another surprise now because actually the prediction would have been for the female on the hurdle side to pick up a medal and not the men's. So it flipped.
At one stage, we figured the female, were thinking about sweep at one stage before Megan got hurt,
Yeah, man, for real.
And Danielle Williams, she knows how to perform on the grand stage.
All right.
And Akira Nugent was banging for him, and we got nothing there.
Yeah, all right, just hold it there, Raymond Casey Graham. We are up on our first break tonight on What's the Score? And it is coming to you courtesy of Hermosa Health, a modern concept in healthcare. 1A Pineapple Place, Ocharis. Call 974-3370. We will be back in a smidge.
The time on IRIE FM is
9:15.
Relax and unwind weekends at Country Outpost Bar, Faith Spence in Jan. Enjoy clean and friendly atmosphere with best drink prices. Check out our Saturday drink specials where you get 3 rum bar rum cream for $1,800 and 2 flasks of rum bar white rum and a small boom for $2,500. Who else can beat this? Country Outpost Bar, Faith Spence in Jan. Call 876-448-7398. Must be 18 and over to drink. Drink responsibly.
From early childhood to higher education, from smart classrooms to school nutrition, Jamaica's education system is evolving fast. The Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information is leading the charge. Broadband in schools across the island, 6 new STEM-focused secondary schools underway, thousands of teachers trained in cutting-edge technology, and more students in high-demand TVET programs than ever before. We're empowering learners, equipping educators, and transforming education for Jamaica's future. The Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, we are trending, transforming education for national development.
Your spirit of boxing. Better never know a boxing turn up. Full of vibes when your friend them show. Get ready on Saturday, September 27 as Jamaica Boxing Board presents another round of Ray and Nephew Fight Nights. Watch 2 professional matches as you see her Iron Man Heron faces Robert Martinez alongside 7 amateur undercard matches in Jamaica's biggest boxing showdown. People who are ready, 7 p.m. at Clinking Oval, Olympic Gardens, admission free. Get a Ray Rum 200ml plus a grapefruit soda for only $2,000. Ray and Nephew Fight Nights. Spirit of Boxing must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Advanced Call Center Technologies, 3 Megabytes Drive, Barnet Tech Park, Montego Bay, St. James. Plan ahead for your future career. ACT wants to help you acquire and implement essential life skills that will better your life. For job opportunities or advancement, contact us today. Visit us online at acttoday.com or call 876-632-5435.
Stop the sneeze. Grab some DPH.
I'm congested. DPH.
DPH. Mommy, I have a runny nose.
Come and take some DPH.
Getting rid of a cold or allergies is easy. Take DPH in adult or children's formulation and eliminate your sniffling, coughing, sneezing, and itching. DPH. Minimize the symptoms, maximize the relief. Another great product from the Caramed Group.
Homeowners, builders, or DIY enthusiasts, this one is for you. IRFM is heading to Kingston this Saturday for the grand opening of Caban Hardware's retail and wholesale outlet on East Bell Road. Join our team on location as we showcase the ultimate destination for all your hardware and building supply needs. Don't miss out on the excitement. Tune in to the 107s for live updates, exclusive interviews, and more. That's an outside broadcast from the grand opening of Caban Hardware's retail and wholesale outlet for East Bell Road, Kingston, live on IRIE FM.
Do I sound like you might freeze?
This Saturday, the excitement is on at Ashley Furniture Home Store in Ligony, and IRIE FM will be on location for the If You Know sale. There are incredible deals waiting just for you. Listen good. Up to 70% off your favorite living, dining, and bedroom styles. Humongous store-wide deals, and it's live from 10 a.m. on IRIE FM with Dwight Fraser, plus giveaways, BOGO deals, surprises. Come for the fantastic deals and stay for the fun. That's an outside broadcast this Saturday from Ashley Furniture Home Store in Ligony from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. live on IRIE FM. Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home.
Tell them to go back downstairs. Which part of the internet stronger?
Wake Up Call has never been nicer.
Stronger. The interactive team of Clover J
and DJ Lollipop every Tuesday inside the Wake Up Call for the big bad juggling.
This is how you juggle in Jamaica. Every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. two big bad artists will go head to head. Tune for tune.
Play that song there.
Hits of the hit. It punk the buckets. It punk the buckets.
Come vote for your favorite artist.
What me artist they know?
This week in juggling will feature Sean Paul.
So me go so then. Well, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2.
Going up against Mr. Vegas.
I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest.
Who will you vote for in
Juggling?
Always expect the unexpected when it comes to clash.
All right, welcome back to What's the Score here on IRIE FM. Roger Haspel, and we are just about to get that technical challenge to have Dwight, our co-host, up and running. We're just about getting there, but we still have Raymond Casey Graham with us. And of course, remember to call us at 974-5043, 974-5051, 974-5079, or 618-0352. And of course, we are taking your calls anytime throughout the course of the program. And of course, there's a WhatsApp line where you can send your voice notes at 876-838-2405. Casey Graham, you're there still, right?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Come on. And I gather that we are joined by the man of the moment, Robert Williams. He is back on the rock, I gather. Robert, you there?
Yes, man, I'm here. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Back on the rock, man.
No, I am saying welcome. You people saying welcome.
Good night. Hey, Raja.
Yes.
The last time I spoke to this man a few hours ago, he was in the plane.
Yes.
So,
yeah, man.
I've been doing sailing on aircraft for the past how much hours? In fact, we left Tokyo at midday on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And 11 hours to Chile. Immediately after that, 5 hours to Miami. and hour and 45 minutes to Kingston. Here we are on a home now.
Right,
I
right.
don't grudge you, boy. I know what
We know you must be, you know.
But it was a good time.
Yeah, man. I want you to talk to me about it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Robert. Just reflect for us, you know, the experience covering the World Championships this year, Jamaica's perspective. Robert?
Robert Freeze.
Yeah. Robert is there? Huh? Look like he freeze. All right. I know that he's on the move, so maybe that's the issue. KC Graham. So
earlier.
You hearing us now, Robert?
We over.
Not here, Robert. Robert, there's a slur.
Yeah, man. I hear you again.
Yeah, man. Just quickly recap. You know, your perspective on Jamaica's overall performance and what you were able to see firsthand.
Well, as I was saying earlier, I think based on what we anticipated, the Jamaican team did far better than was generally expected. Casey mentioned the 110-meter hurdles, and I agree with him that no medals were really expected there. And to see Orlando Bennett and Tyler Mason getting silver and bronze and personal best performances was the big moment for me. I would think, though, that Oblique Seville would have been the most outstanding athlete of the championships, having won a gold medal. If he had not won this gold medal or a medal at this stage, it would have been really a difficult and an uphill task for him mentally. So it was exceptional to me that he got the medal. He was always knocking at the door, always a medal contender. And to see him go over the line this time, amazing. And especially when you hear the backstory with regards to the injuries and the preparations and all that, it is an outstanding and amazing story. I would say congratulations to him. So generally, the athletes did very well. And none of these medals are fluke medals. They were all won, well won. For me, though, I would be disappointed with the Ralford Mullings because I was expecting him to be among the medals, and the 4x1 team also would have been a disappointment. Yeah, because all they needed to do was get the baton around, and they didn't get that done. But overall, I think the athletes did very well. If I were to have a negative about the championships, it would have to be not the Jamaican athletes, but with the LOC in terms of some of the things that we're accustomed to seeing at an international event like this. Some of the things were just lacking. But generally, it was a great championships, and of course, Jamaica did themselves proud once again.
Yeah. All right. I gather that Dwight now is officially with us. Dwight?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we're hearing you. You're hearing us? All right. No, it looks like we still have a challenge with Dwight, you know. All right, fix the satellite there because I don't.
Is he hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing in and out.
Oh no, yeah, sure. Connection.
All right, just hold it, Dwight. Just hold it. Robert? Robert, you hearing us?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
All right.
What I also wanted to mention too as a big thing at the champ.
Be an iconic picture in the future.
I've not seen it. And prayed with them and everything. So Shelly is now what we could call the mother of the Jamaica women's track and field team, because that is how she has left it. Although she jokingly said she'll leave. She said she not finish run because she have sports day coming up at her. So,
you know, Robert. You know, I get the feeling that I get the feeling that she don't want
to
go,
see
you know.
Shelly and Fraser Price.
I get the feeling that she don't feel that she's ready to leave yet, you know. I mean,
but gentlemen, she's smart. Yeah. She's not gonna help like some people, you know. Yeah. She ended
I think she's still trying with it doing her right.
Huh? I think she ended in style.
If you listen to her doing it.
Hold on, Casey. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Robert.
If you listen to her doing it, Casey, she's saying she's leaving, but it don't sound like a definitive she's leaving, you know. She has left it open to me.
Yeah, next year there's nothing major championship next year, and this is the right time to leave. It started in Tokyo 18 years ago,
and it
ended in Tokyo. You think Shelly's a smart girl? Shelly's not gonna extend her career and then running back way like some people. I don't think Shelly's smart. She's not gonna.
When you look at the optics, you know, Casey, she's finished with it.
Yes.
The optics indicate that, but verbally, it doesn't come across like no more.
Yeah, even though we know that she's gonna hang up her spikes going forward, her body language and how she is.
That's Shelly.
Yeah,
that is Shelly.
She not you know, sound like she will want to leave.
Want to leave.
That is my view. That is my view.
Yeah. How old is Shelly, gentlemen?
38.
Yeah, Casey, we agree with you, you know. But I'm just telling you that her body language.
I understand.
And
yeah, man,
it like that she don't really want to leave yet.
Yeah, put it this way.
Yeah.
Put it this way. If she come back to run a one race or two race, I would be surprised.
Yeah. All right. Hold it there. Hold it there, gentlemen. We are up on another break. And of course, this is What's the Score on IRIE FM, coming to you courtesy of Hermosa Health, a modern concept in healthcare, 1A Panel Place, Coach call 876-974-3370. We go to a break and we'll be back shortly.
The time on IRIE FM is
9:31.
Convert your coins to cash today with Coin Exchange. Visit a coin exchange machine at select Bill Express locations island-wide with your loose coin collection. No special days, no need for counting, no need for sorting. Coin exchange machines are fast, fun, and free. Find a location nearest you at gkmsonline.com/coin collection or call 888-555-5555. Convert your coins to cash today. Coin Exchange is brought to you by Bill Express, a member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group.
Did you know that the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development has 9 shelters across the island with plans of building 14 more? From Kingston to St. James, there are several places for the most vulnerable to call home. From our 24-hour transitional and drop-in centers to our night shelters, there is always a roof and warm meal waiting for you. We are here to help you rehabilitate and reintegrate. The government pledges its continued commitment to helping our most vulnerable. Contact your municipal corporation if you or anyone you know might need to use the shelter. Local government is working for you.
Trying to mix up the original Norwegian saltfish, I could do any other region. When you want to talk about saltfish, you know say the real one are the Norwegian. Hey watch out, hey looking at me food basket. You see me saltfish with a yard color lower anywhere you want it, and everybody don't a market. Then we tell you from you see the quality. You not be asking for the original Norwegian saltfish, I could do any other region. When you want to talk about saltfish, you know the real one are the in our vision. I hope you're ready for dance. At Mellow Vibes on Saturday, September 27th, it's back to basics. Admission $1,500 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate. VIP, mixed drinks inclusive, $4,000 pre-sold, $6,000 at the gate. Ticket outlets, collectibles, Kingston Jerk, BD Greg, Gina's Pharmacy, and online at carrotix.com/Mellow Vibes. It's Mellow Vibes. Saturday, September 27th at the Mass Camp. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink and live responsibly. ID required.
The biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute,
is finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
With live performances by Tony Rebel,
Maxi Priest,
Queen Africa, Mikey Spice, Louis Culture,
Michael Rose, Chalice,
Lux, Rebel Clan, and more Florida-based acts.
Special dope plate showcase by Dynamic.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at RebelSaluteUSA.com.
Advanced Call Center Technologies, 3 megabytes drive, Barnett Tech Park, Montego Bay, St. James. Plan ahead for your future career. ACT wants to help you acquire and implement essential life skills that will better your life. For job opportunities or advancement, contact us today. Visit us online at acttoday.com or call 876-632-5435.
Wake Up Call has never been nicer.
Join the interactive team of Clover J
and DJ Lollipop every Tuesday inside the Wake Up Call for the big bad juggling.
This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
Every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. 2 big bad artists will go head to head. Tune for tune.
Play that song there.
Hits of the hit.
Come vote for your favorite artist.
What me artist they know?
This week in juggling will feature Sean Paul.
So me go so then. Well, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2.
Going up against Mr. Vegas.
I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest.
Who will you vote for in
juggling?
Always expect the unexpected when it comes to clash.
Internet. Oh. All right, welcome back to What's the Score here on IRIE FM. And we still have with us Robert Williams and, of course, Raymond Casey Graham. Also, we'll be still having a little technical challenge with our co-host, Dwight Fraser. We're still trying to sort it out so that we can have him fully fledged into the program. But in the meantime, between time, Robert, we know it going on, long travel. So, we won't keep you long. So, any additional thing you want to it's up to you still,
No, man, I'm actually traveling home, so I can spend some more time.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to mention, though,
Robert? Robert moving, so...
Special mention to some of the medalists like Tajay Gale.
Yes.
I'm hearing you guys. You hear me?
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm on the highway, so might be a little challenge. But I want to mention Tajay Gale's silver medal. I think that was an exceptional one. And Brian Liffel, his bronze medal. And a personal best that as well, because if you had not done a personal best, people are finding all kind of excuse say boy feel, because we generally don't love gold medal winners. So, but I think those were good performances. I must also mention, we have to mention my boy, Rashid McDonald. You did not leave him out.
Yeah, man.
never got a medal, but did exceptionally well. I've gotten to the final.
Yeah.
I remember him going up to the championship, he never achieved the qualifying standard.
Yes.
End up reaching the final. You know, so overall it was just good all around for the Jamaica team. I also want to mention
Navasky Anderson.
that is the man I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Can't leave him out. A fighter, real fighter. Him coming like him get a medal to me.
Yeah, man.
You know?
That's true.
No,
but outside of Jamaica,
hold it there, Robert. Just let us zoom in on Navasky Anderson. 2 times he broke the national record. He's doing so in the semi-final and then in the final. And now we have a Jamaican running 142. We can imagine that.
But gentlemen, exactly. 8 men in the final run sub 143. 8 men in the final run sub 143. Unbelievable.
Including a Jamaican.
And
Jamaican.
Yeah, and the question came up about when last we've had that 800-meter runner in the final at a global event.
I don't think we have ever had any.
I can't recall.
I don't think we have ever had.
Right, so it's groundbreaking. But outside of Jamaica, I have earned some respect for Noah Lyles.
Yes.
You know, I did have respect for him before, but him get some more respect from me. Him sure say him not only talk, him can walk the walk.
Yeah.
You know? With 3 medals.
It's a cool youth, you know. I mean, it's just theme way of riling up.
Him alright, but him run off him out just him run off him out deliberately.
A theme style.
Check and feel neither.
A theme style, that man.
Check and feel neither.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the feeling that hold on, Casey. I'm gonna get the feeling that boy wish him was a Jamaican.
He's part of us now, so no problem.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that
trust me,
check and feel is boring. We need
him bring some life to it.
Yeah,
him bring some life to it. And trust me, him run off him out and him do him thing.
You
understand? Him deliver. I think he's the only man who get 3 medals at the championship.
Yeah, he's the only.
Yeah, but him, because the 200 meters, that is some me give him some ratings.
Yeah, man. Bread and butter, that's it, you know. 200 that is his bread and butter, 200 meters.
Right. Yeah, man. So me give him some respect for him. What can we say about McLaughlin Levroni?
Superwoman.
Silent killer.
Superwoman, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, she bad like wow.
Superwoman.
And she's so cool. That is the thing about it. She's so cool.
She's icy cool.
Yeah. I never knew that she was a preacher. She's a preacher, you know.
She's a Christian, and she's a Christian, so I didn't know.
Yeah, she's a preacher. She and her husband understand preach.
Oh.
At the same church. Yeah.
Okay.
But she really super cool, man. Yeah. Nice young lady. So the championships was great. Sorry for the 4x4 team. It was really heavy rain that they had to run in. Well, everybody had to run in it, but because like most of the water was in the lane that Jamaica was running.
Wow.
Come on. Don't say that.
Yeah, but we were never. I don't think we were ever medal contenders.
No.
But we put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Put up a good fight. You know, and when the athletes put out their all, we really have to respect it. You know.
Yes.
Really have to respect it. Yeah, man. And the 4x4 women, that little youngster on the first leg, what's her name? Oakley.
Johnny Oakley.
Yeah, man, she rose to the occasion.
Right.
You couldn't tell the difference between her and the experience.
In fact, all of them, I think, rose to the occasion. All 4.
Yeah. But I'm saying she, as a I would call her a rookie.
And again to Robert, she came to the championship. She went to the knockout, and she didn't make the final at 400. This is a girl who ran 49 at the NCAA championship when she came second to Alia Butler. But since the end, it has been a long season. And when she went to the knockout, she did not make the final.
Yeah.
She ran 52 seconds, and I had concern about the 4x4 then. But it looked like she came back strong. in the two relays. She ran two brilliant relay legs.
Brilliant
She
first
gave us,
legs. I mean,
yeah.
and I figure maybe that's why she was given the opportunity to run in the final based on what she did in the
But
first leg.
she had to run. She was our number 2 runner coming to the championship, so she had to be on that team behind Nikisha Price. Two of them have gone sub 50, so she had to run.
How can we not mention Kishane Thompson? What can we say about Kishane?
Same thing.
I never heard the first one.
Same thing.
So is somebody just always better than him on the line, boy?
Right, same thing.
Yeah, if him can't,
I'm hoping this is not a trend.
If him start out him finishing, people gonna be in problems. Yeah.
Where I differ from many people, doing a gentleman, is that I still consider a silver medal a big achievement. This is his second global outing.
Of course, you can.
Both times he has medaled, and only one person has been better than him. You know, most people been running. Look how long Oblique been going there and never get to the promised land.
Let me come. Yeah, man. Where you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold it for me, gentlemen. I gather that we have a voice note. So let's go to that voice note now. Voice note. All right, still sorting out that voice note. We're having some challenges tonight, but we're going through. Robert?
Yeah, I think it's that time now when I'm going to take my leave because we're coming to that section of the highway where
quickly,
it is
quickly,
probably going to be most challenging.
Hold on, quickly. Your favorite topic overall, $444,000, Jamaicans. I
never started calculating it, but you beat me to it.
Robert Harris, I keep that money.
71 million. The accurate figure, is $71,174 Jamaicans win up. So
whoa. Yeah. I should have been getting a part of that, considering that I was there.
Yeah, man. 71 million.
But I never earned any.
Yeah. All right.
$71 million.
Yeah, man. 174 overall. Jamaicans carry on.
Well, most of the athletes are back home now because we were on the same flight from Tokyo. So they are most of them now would have left the airport and heading to their home. Yeah. So they're back home and the staff as well.
Yeah.
So once again, congratulations to the team. 10 medals. It's very significant at a championships where experts like Raymond K.C. Graham said that they would probably get between 5 at one time and 6 to 8. But it is good that you are wrong this time, Casey. Where's about that?
I'm not perfect. So
exactly. But you are wrong.
The truth of the matter, you see that surprise double in the 110 kind of show off.
In the 110 meter hurdles, yes. A lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, man. But thanks, gentlemen.
Yeah, man. All right, all the best and good coverage, and of course, we catch up.
All right.
All right.
Robert.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, man. Bless up. All right, KC. So, how is that voice note coming along? Always stay with it. Ready?
Yeah, good night, Harry, and good night.
Time break? All right. So, again, that we're on a time signal, so let's do that.
They don't know proud and they don't know set themselves proud, and also their family and friends. On the other hand, I want to big up Mount Pleasant, big up Tapa, coaching staff, players. I just big up on yourself. And I want to big up West Indies and also getting ready on Wednesday to take on Nepal. The 3-1 T20 international. So know that it's a 3-0 for the West Indies. The West Indies going to win it 3-0. So that's why I big them up in the preparation and wish them all the best going forward.
All right, thank you very much. Dwight, you're with us now?
Yes, can you know, Jim?
Yeah, man. How are you doing?
Well, not too bad. I believe it's start, but I say good evening, gentlemen. Raymond K.C. Graham.
Good night, Dwight.
Yes, sir. Let me bless up, Robert.
Yeah, man.
Let me just chime in quickly that this was an awesome championship for me. You know why? Because I've heard many predictions as to where Jamaica would finish on the medal table, and some of the experts claiming how many medals would have won. But to finish with 10 medals, I'm extremely happy, and extremely happy with the upcoming and the outgoing. Civil in winning the men's 100 meters, oh my. That was a shining moment for me. And Shelley and Fraser Price, ending the championship with that relay silver. But gentlemen, I think for a second, I'm encouraged the fact that last year at the Olympic Games, we saw where the Jamaicans did extremely well in the field event. And if one thought that was a fluke,
true.
And the fact too that you would have lost at least 3 of those medalists to a different country, and Jamaica was right there being competitive. Yeah. Never mind the fact that we didn't get Tajay Gale brought home a medal, but we never got anything from
hold it there, Dwight, because that is one medal I'm going to own, because from day one, I from day one I say I just had that strong feeling that we would have medal into the men long jump.
Yes.
That a one medal me I go own. If I'm not
and Dwight,
yes.
Dwight, you look I'm about last year at the Olympics, we got 4 field events medal, and only 2 in track. And a lot of people say, "Oh, track and field is on the low, and field events take over." But guess what? We got 9 track medal and lost 1 field medal.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm glad that track came back on party.
All right, hold it there, Casey. Hold it there, Dwight and Casey. We go to our time signal.
The time on IRIE FM is
10 minutes to 10 o'clock. All right, we are back here on What's the Score here on IRIE FM. We are going on till 11 o'clock. And remember that we're still taking your calls, Casey, what is interesting this time, is that all the medals that were won this time were all local-based athletes.
Let's see. You mean individual, right?
Yes, individual.
Yeah,
individual.
Brian Neville, Sherika Jackson, Oblique Civil, Kishane Thompson. It goes, and the 2 hurdlers, sprint. It goes to show that you don't have to go overseas to be a medalist. And I'm happy it shows that our local coaches are doing a wonderful job. And I think some people went overseas, and if they were in Jamaica, possibly they would be on the medal table. But that's why it goes. Everybody can't stay, but it's good. It's good sign for our program.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And that point is underscored, Roger, before you jump in, that previously, gentlemen, remember when we only had a Racers Track Club and an MVP producing some of the big stars. Now, people like Michael Frater, O'Keel Stewart, I mean, you can basically count on 2 hands.
Osborne.
As to, the amount of local clubs. And that not just existing, but producing good stars. I mean, you see Brian Level from the local system would have been on the medal podium as well, locally. I think, though, where the field event is concerned, in making that point earlier on, just before I finish up and talk back to Roger, is that we were able to get a medal from Tajay Gale, the medal that Roger won.
Inside.
We were able to get the Olympic silver medalist Shanika Ricketts into the final, although she didn't medal.
Yes.
We were able to get Kerry McLeod in it was a triple jump.
No, Kerry McLeod did not make it.
No, Kerry, it was just Gale.
But if
you're talking about the field events, if you're talking about the field events, then you're talking about who were finalists, Shanika Ricketts and Jordan Scott.
Romain Beckford in the high jump.
And Akila Smith.
Akira Nugent in the triple jump.
Yes.
Not Nugent.
Akila Smith.
Sorry, Akila Smith.
Yes.
Akila Smith.
Right.
Former Edmonton star.
Yes.
And Ralford Mullings had finished down the pecking order as well.
No, he didn't make it to the final.
In fact, all our discuss throwers didn't make it, which was kind of surprising.
Right.
Yeah.
In case
but I still was encouraged, gentlemen. The fact that
surprising.
Hold on, Dwight. Yes, Casey.
I said surprising, only one person, I would say surprised, and is Ralford. He was, remember, he was beating the top 3 in the world,
Yes.
going into the championship. So
Including
we expect a medal there, but something must have gone wrong. When you look at the distance he threw, 50 odd meters, it's a man throwing 70 odd meters.
Yeah.
So something must have gone wrong with him,
significantly.
not being in the final.
Significantly.
So all in all, the field event program, in my estimation, gentlemen, where the Jamaica fielding so many persons in respective finals, and still performing creditably, in my opinion, I still believe that whosoever have left us in good stead. We're still right up there with the rest of the world.
Yeah, man. Let's look at the 4x1 women's KC Graham. We had a running order of Shelly on lead off, which I gather was a last minute decision. Then the twins, Tina to Tia and to Jonelle Smith. Could we have won that goal?
Yeah, we were favorite to win. When you look at the USA 4 and our 4, we were more stronger. USA had, it's like one person beat us. Jefferson at 10-6-1. You look at the second leg, T.T. Terry struggling. They have Kayla White struggling, and a struggling Shakari. Shakari was running backward on the ankle leg. And look at our team. Remember that, Kayla White ran 11:20 in the semifinal.
Yeah.
T.T. Terry 11:07 in the semifinal. Shakari Richards in the final, she ran 10:80, 10:90. And look at Jamaica, we had the twins, 10:76.
Yes.
You have Tia coming 10:88. You have Shelly 11:03, and then you have the knockout champion. I think we lost on the exchange between Tina, because what surprised me is that Shelly and Overton simultaneously with Jefferson.
No. She was slightly better than Jefferson.
No, about the same. Look again, and the rest she was behind her. Yeah. If you look again, she ran over simultaneously with her a little bit, and then the second leg, Tia put us. I think she handled T.T. Terry on that second leg.
Yes.
But the change, if we had a perfect change, because you see, Jonelle Smith, she's a killer when it comes to relay. It's not the first time she has been at the stage. Shakari was struggling. Shakari, if you add one more step, and you look at the German, lady from Germany that was flying out of lane 9, I think we should have won, but getting a silver medal is no disgrace.
But look at it though, Casey. Look at it though. You have to give credit where USA were flawless. The slight little
for the first time. For the first time, Roger. For the first time.
The one slight little flaw we had, it cost us.
Right. And for the first time, we say USA. Remember when USA beat us last time, no?
Yeah.
It was error by error, no? But their foot speed was just good.
Yeah.
And you know what, they were flawless. All of their athletes are from the same camp. So they had, even the girl who ran in the prelim, so they had more enough time to train, to practice in the evening. And it showed. Yeah. They were just flawless. I've never seen a USA team, female team, so flawless that in a 4x1. Yeah. And that gave them the edge over our team, because our team and people was much stronger.
Yeah, for real. So a silver medal nonetheless, and a 17th medal for Shelly and Fraser Price. Let us zoom in on Shelly and Fraser Price for. We know we spoke about her earlier, KFC Graham, but 17 World Championship medals. Was 10 goal. Also?
Yeah.
10 goal. Wow. What can we say about Shelly?
All I can say is wow. You're right. I can also share a 3-letter word. Wow. I can't say anything more. Just wow.
And Casey said it at the start of the program about walking away now at 38 years young and with a silver medal as well. It certainly is a shining moment in our career, because having finished, which was 6th in the women's 100 meters final,
Yeah.
Behind Shakari. I
behind
wanted,
Shakari,
I wanted Shelley to get that goal in the 4x1. It wasn't to be, but I'm happy, gentlemen, that she left the sport with that silver at the global level. Because remember what happened.
You can say.
Remember what happened at the World Championship in 2017, Roger, in London?
Yeah.
When Usain Bolt in that final event, the 4x1, and Usain Bolt fell to the track, so, and I never wanted to see anything like that repeat for any of our legends going out of the sport, and I thought Shelley went out well.
All right, hold it there, do it. I gather we have a caller online who want to join us now. Hello, caller, good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, good evening, welcome. You hearing us? Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah.
That person like in the weekend.
Hello, caller, good evening.
The person in Tokyo.
All right. No, caller didn't already yet. All right. We're gonna take a little break from the track and field just for a few minutes, and we'll be speaking some drone soccer. And we have Dervon McKillop, president of Drone Soccer Jamaica.
Run.
And he will speak to us about the Drone Soccer World Cup currently underway, starting this week. Good night, Dervon McKillop. Welcome.
Good night. Thank you much for having. Well, it's good morning in South Korea, and good night for you guys. There in Jamaica.
All right. So where are we now? The final touches before we get into competition?
Yes, final touches before we get into competition. We're actually at our hotel we've been training since we've gotten here.
Yes.
The stadium was closed yesterday for access, so we actually trained at our hotel. One of the things that we did, because of the fact that the stadium was closed, we, as Jamaicans, we say we turn our hand and make fashion. So we got to work and we found a hardware to make some makeshift goals that we could actually train in the hotel conference room. So we've been up from this morning from 6 a.m. We run our first training session. We're actually in our second training session for the day, and then we head over to the stadium, the Drone Soccer World Cup Stadium, where we'll be training later on this afternoon from 3 to about 8 o'clock tonight.
Is that the members of the team behind you there?
Yes. So those are some of the members of the team. I find a shift.
Okay, some of them. Okay. All right, five of them.
On the mainstream TV show for South Korea, we're highlighting our work, and this is a testament in terms of what we've been doing with drone soccer since it has been introduced. Only 6 months to Jamaica, and to be at the World Cup is a major accomplishment for Jamaica in a new and emerging sport.
Yeah.
Recognize the efforts that have gone behind promoting drone soccer, and not just drone soccer in Jamaica, but we also have representation from the Cayman Islands as well as from the Bahamas, or also with the Jamaican contingent representing the Caribbean.
Yes. All right. So when you go into action?
So we go into action on the morning of the 25th and the 26th. So we have various categories of competition to participate in. Or we have the national championships, which with the class 20 and class 40 drone soccer competition, and then we have what is called the super pilots, where those are one-on-one competitions and two by two competition where we'll be competing the top best pilots across Asia, North America, and also the African continent.
So you're going up against it will be country versus country, right?
It will be country versus country. That is correct.
So are we aware of the teams that we'll be going up against?
So the draw. So I've just received the draw that we are drawn in. Actually, Group A and Group D. I haven't seen what the lineup of Group A and Group D as yet looks like for the other teams. I will see that later on this afternoon.
For your group, our group.
For our group, I haven't seen the lineup of what the group comprises of as yet. So I'm waiting today or this afternoon to see what the full complement of the group.
How many teams should be in each group or in our group? Are you aware of that?
Typically the group lineup is at least four groups, four teams in each groups, and then we have the playoffs, and then the best two teams from each group advance to the round of 16, and then so forth until they get to quarter semis.
So you're guaranteed a minimum of 3 games or 3 matches or whatever you call it.
So it's pretty much the best of 2 games from the group is advancing. The best 2 teams from the group is advancing to the round of 16. Yeah.
Okay. So minimum how many games?
Minimum 3 games.
Right. Okay. Yes, Dwight.
Yeah.
Yes, I was saying to Jordan, night again, coach. How is it that people at home can follow the action?
So they will be the national matches will be streamed online. Once we have access to the link for the games, we'll share that on the Drone Soccer page. So one way to keep in touch or to keep abreast with what's going on is to follow Jamaica Drone Soccer on Instagram. As well as Jamaica Drone Soccer on Facebook, where the information will be posted, so you folks in the diaspora in Jamaica can follow the games live and track our progress and cheer us on as we not only represent Jamaica in a new and emerging sport, but making history as the first Caribbean country to participate in the inaugural Drone Soccer World Cup.
Right. So, so you play, you say, on the morning of the 25th.
25th and the 26th, yes.
Okay, so that would be the 24th our time in terms of
yes,
in
your time. That's correct. That's
okay. Yeah. Any additional thing you want to leave with us as you get ready for this Drone Soccer World Cup?
My parting words is that one of the first thing I want to do, I want to say, a big thank you to the IRIE FM team, to the production, to Robert, sorry,
yes,
would have loved to be here. I know that he's traveling back from Tokyo from World Champs, but I want to say a big shout out to him and everybody from the team, from Wade to everybody behind the scenes, the management of IRIE FM, for the platform that you guys have given us since the introduction of drone soccer. When nobody first took us on, IRIE FM was the first radio station, our first media house that gave us a voice, and that voice that we have gotten have propelled across the diaspora. And I want to say thank you to every other media host, from CBM TV, from Television Jamaica, from Radio Jamaica, for every support that we have gotten from them, to promote drone soccer. We know that we have a lot more work to be done, and I'm just asking, just to bear with us as we implement this program. But not only to bear with us, I'm appealing, and this is an appeal to the government of Jamaica to support us on this venture. It's a new sport. It's new to the Caribbean, and Jamaica is one of the first country, taking up this mantle to be at this prestigious World Cup. We struggle to be here financially and otherwise, but we make it because I believe in the team. I believe in the work that we're doing, because drone soccer is not about a sport. We have a program that is called the Triangle.
Yeah, Durvan.
Team, we have lost him.
Durvan?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, go. You're a finisher. You're wrapping up.
Yeah, I said we have a program that is called the Triangles, and it focuses on drones for sport, education, and workforce. And the drones are for our country, the Caribbean, and the region to take up this mantle to support a program like this. And my final parting words is that after we return from South Korea, we have what is called a business school tour, which will be helping, taking the Drones in School program to various schools across Jamaica. And our target this year is to reach over 70 schools across Jamaica. And my advice and my appeal to parents, teachers, students, the Ministry of Ed across Jamaica is to support this program as we push it.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Durvan McKillop. We certainly wish you and the team all the best over there in South Korea. And we'll follow your progress. And of course, you'll be sending us information as the days go by. All right. All the best to you and the team.
Most definitely. Thanks much for having me, and enjoy your night as we enjoy the rest of our afternoon, and blessings.
All right. Bless up. Bless up. All right.
Yeah, man. All right.
So
cool.
that was Durvan McKillop, the president of Drone Soccer Jamaica. And of course, they're getting prepared for the Drone Soccer World Cup over there in South Korea. And of course, the People Station IRIE FM will keep you updated where that is concerned. Raymond Casey Graham is still there?
I'm still here. The 4x1 women.
Yes.
When you look at the team, it was a Woolmers to Edna Allen to Woolmers. And I like to pick up the two Michael Carr and Michael Dyke, head coaches of both schools. It has been, that's not new from Michael Carr, is at least Johnny Smith and Shelley and company has been there. But Edna Allen, they are the top high school team in Jamaica, female.
Yes.
And finally, they have come to the table, having individual medalists and relay medalists, two at one time. You say, when it rains, it pours. And I'm happy for Coach Michael Dye, because over the years, people used to curse the boy, Edna winning champs and then not going further. But no, and this is a breakthrough that he needed. And we're going to see for a long while, because Tina and Tia, 21?
Yes.
Oh, so, and you have to give the high school coaches, because they are the one who prepare these athletes to go to the other coaches and then to go on international scene. So big up Michael Carr and big up Michael Dyke. Your schools have done well.
All right. We are upon our time signal.
The time on IRIE FM is
11 minutes past 10 o'clock. All right. So, so the 4x1, that was a silver medal. And Sharika Jackson, let's talk about Sharika Jackson now. She was fourth in the 100 meters. There were concerns that maybe she would not have been on the podium for the 200 meters, but actually she got through. And, you know, from where she was last year to where she is, no doubt this would have been a very good medal for Sharika.
Yes, sir. And when you're looking on, going to the championship, I didn't have her to be on the medal table. But when people like Gabby Thomas dropped out and Alfred dropped out, she had a big chance there, because Sharika running, she was coming along so from 22.5 to 22.2. So I'm happy for her, because last year she had a bad ear injury, and you could see her after that 200-meter medal. It was all smiles. So it showed that she has quality, and she held on strongly for that medal, because she was being chased by a battle. So you have to give her kudos for that.
Yeah, man, pure experience. And I gather that, maybe that was the race why she had to pull out of the relays, because maybe she could have felt something. Because I actually saw her down the whole stretch, you know, that you saw her held back a little.
Yeah, in the last 5-10 meters,
Yes, and still managed to hold on to that. That was pure experience. Pure experience.
Yeah, experience. Yeah, that's true.
Pure experience. And of course, Wooden, of course, the star of the championship. What can you say of her? I mean, Wooden definitely a star for the USA this year.
Yeah, she was smart. You watch her in the 200 prelim and the semi-final. She was just coasting. She looked, she just did enough to win. She was holding back, and she let out in the final, 21-6. Come on. She ran 2 personal bests in 100 and 200. She's a star female athlete for the year, sprinter. And she's still young. What, 24?
Yes.
So you have to, and she has been unbeaten. When last have you seen an athlete running an entire season in both sprints unbeaten? From the Grand Slam come right up to the World Championship, she has been unbeaten in both events, which is special.
All right. So we are coming up on another break, and this is What's the Score here on IRIE FM, and it's coming to you courtesy of Hermosa Health, a modern concept in healthcare, 1A Pineapple Place, Ocho. Call us at 876-974-3370. We will take this break. See you in a while.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRIE FM is
just about approaching 10:15.
It's the Super Savings Sales event you can't afford to miss. Now on at Home and Things. Massive deals on almost everything in store. Tiles, bathroom fixtures, faucets, vanities, lightings, windows, doors, home decor, and so much more. Upgrade your space with unbeatable savings on all your construction finishes from Home and Things. But hurry! It's for a limited time only. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more. Don't miss the Super Savings Sales event now on at Home and Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road.
Introducing Bill Express WhatsApp Pay. Simply send a message to the Bill Express WhatsApp number 876-233-3791. That's 876-BEEP-X1. 876-BEEP-X1 with 3 E's. Then follow the simple responses. Enter your bill info or let WhatsApp Pay read your bill for you. WhatsApp is encrypted so no one can see your payment except Bill Express. Only Bill Express gives you so many ways to pay. A member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group.
It's the birthday party of the year when DJ Smurf in association with Mature Mondays present
A Night to Remember,
the ultimate birthday party,
Monday, September 22
at Rebel G headquarters, Dumbarton Avenue in Kingston.
Music by
DJ Snow, Little Richie,
Billy Slaughter,
and the man himself, DJ Smurf, Ricky,
at Rebel THQ, 52 Dumbarton Avenue.
Come early and stay late, and let's make this a night to remember.
Let's bring you back to the days of the best school party on Saturday, September 27th at Pier 1 Montego Bay for hits of yesteryear with non-stop dancing from the school principal fresh from Japan, Bad Gal Marie, DJ Marvin, DJ Theron, and DJ Smurf. Admission $1,500 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate. Ticket outlet, Pier 1, Fontana Pharmacy, and Cars to Cars Auto. Free mixed drinks before 11 p.m. at Hits of Yesteryear. School party on Saturday, September 27th at Pier 1 Montego Bay. The party are nice.
Your spirit of boxing. Better never know a boxing turn up. Full of vibes when your friend them show. Get ready on Saturday, September 27 as Jamaica Boxing Board presents another round of Ray and Nephew Fight Nights. Watch 2 professional matches as you see her Iron Man Heron faces Robert Martinez alongside 7 amateur undercard matches in Jamaica's biggest boxing showdown. People who are ready, 7 p.m. at Clinking Oval, Olympic Gardens, admission free. Get a Ray Rum 200ml plus a grapefruit soda for only $2,000. And Nephew Fight Nights. Spirit of Boxing must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
The biggest reggae cultural event, Rebel Salute.
It's finally coming to the United States.
Rebel Salute 2025, Sunday, September 28th.
With live performances by Tony Rebel,
Maxi Priest,
Queen Africa, Mikey Spice, Louis Culture,
Michael Rose,
Chalice, Lux, Rebel Clan, and more Florida-based acts.
Special dope plate showcase by Dynamic.
Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park in Miramar, Florida.
Doors open 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get your tickets now at RebelSaluteUSA.com.
vibes. This a Saturday night. Oh yes, mellow the vibes, we are mellow the vibes. At Mascom Saturday, come get it sweeter.
It's Mellow Vibes. Back to basics. Saturday, September 27th at the Mass Camp. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink and live responsibly. ID required.
Montego Bay, the moment you've been waiting for is here. Advanced Technologies Call Center ACT is hosting the biggest job fair of the summer this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come on down to Sam Sharp Square. Link up with the IRIE team for their energy, vibes, and opportunity. Real jobs, real growth, real financial advancement, and so much more. It's music, giveaways, and your chance to step into a brighter future. So mark the date this Thursday. ACT Job Fair, Sam Sharp Square, Montego Bay, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the nation's number one IRIE FM.
IRIE FM is roots rock reggae.
Hear this.
As IRIE FM celebrates 35 years of being the people's station, we continue to provide lifetime experiences for our listeners like no other can. IRIE FM and the Love and Harmony Cruise will again be sending one lucky person and their guest cruising on the 2026 Love and Harmony Cruise. For the first time, the Love and Harmony Cruise will feature a beach party in the Bahamas and gospel concert on the Norwegian Jewel with Minister Marian Hall.
To our prayer, oh Lord.
And Carlene Davis. As the ship sails from Miami on April 1 to the Bahamas and on to Ocherius, Jamaica, before heading back to Miami on April 6. Barris Hammond, Romaine Virgo, Maxi Priest, Pinchers, Tanya Stevens, and Agent Sasko will entertain the Harmonizers on the high seas on the action-packed cruise. IRIE FM and Love and Harmony Cruise will be selecting a lucky winner for a cabin for two for an unforgettable 6 days and 5 nights at sea. Just answer this question. Name the gospel artists slated to perform on Love and Harmony Cruise 2026. Send your answer to Love and Harmony Cruise giveaway, care of IRIE FM, PO Box 282 Ocherius, or drop your entries at IRIE FM Ocherius or 1B Courtney Walsh Drive in Kingston. Live draw on November 19, 2025.
IRIE FM.
All right, welcome back to What's the Score here on IRIE FM. And we are still talking track and field. Dwight Fraser on the other side. Dwight, you with us?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Where we last touched when Raymond Casey Graham mentioned the coaches, Michael Carr, who had guided Shelley in her former years, and Johnny Smith as well, and to Michael Dyke for the twins, Tia and Tina. Definitely it underscores the point that we made earlier on about you have to run go foreign to make it worthwhile. Here at Yard, we have produced so many stars, starting way back with Bridget Foster Hilton and Asafa Powell way back in the day. And so I think the trajectory that we're on now, we mentioned O'Keel Stewart, Freighter, Gregory Little, and several others, If we continue on the same trajectory, gentlemen, who knows in future championship, all the medals won on the podium would be by athletes prepared right here by our local coaches.
Well, it started at these championships, actually.
Yeah. 9 of them medal. 9.
It was 9?
Only the 4x4. The 4x4 had Oakley's at college. You had Stacey and William.
All the individual medals.
All individual medals. We're athletes who are training clubs in Jamaica.
Yeah, because I was wondering where Tyler Mason is.
Yeah, man, he's here in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, in Jamaica too. He's from Journalist Club.
And so I'm asking yourself and then Roger Casey Graham about how the future look based on this championship, based on what we have seen. Are we confident? Then are we encouraged by what we have seen?
Okay, I must say first. Normally, we hit out at the J tray, And I must big up Guard Gale, the president of JHA and his association, for picking that there were some athletes who were on the verge. They're not had to go, They did not to go, But he gave them exposure. Say a Gabriel Matthews. People say, where will take Gabriel Matthews? She's struggling, 22-5 and so forth. I mean 23. So you have to give Guard Gale and his association a lot of kudos for taking a lot of these athletes who were, we knew they couldn't make it to the final. But exposure, give them experience, and this would have done them a lot of. My only concern is the alternate. I didn't like we had alternate. For example, we had Walker in the Sonic Walker in the 400-meter hurdle.
Yes.
She was an alternate and could not make it. We have young lady from the hurdler from what's her name? The world champion. She used to go Idol.
Williams?
No man, the Idol girl man used to go Idol.
Idol girl.
She was athlete in the sprint hurdle, and she couldn't, So I don't know why name alternate when they can't.
Anika Wilson?
No man, not Wilson man.
What hurdle? Long hurdle or short hurdle?
Sprint hurdle man.
Sprint hurdle.
She left Idol 2 years now, and she has not been. This is the first time she won at the world. She's the world junior under 22-time champion.
Kerrika Hill.
Kerrika Hill. They were alternate and with good times too, because she and when Megan got hurt, she could not compete, and then when Rochelle Clayton got hurt,
I mean
Kerrika Hill
could not compete. Zoom in on Kerrika Hill because I know she has been producing good times, so that would
this year,
that would have been a major miss.
That's not my only. As I said, because the JHA and that's my only problem in that the alternate they were not able to pick up their spot, and we competed one shot in those events.
Yeah. Brian Level. Let us zoom in on Brian Level. Eden Allen and Eden Allen first and foremost. Has Brian Level kicked down the door for boys athletes at Eden Allen?
Yeah, that's true. Because you have to give his coach a lot of credit too, because both coaches, male and female coaches. Remember, I was in Cali, Colombia. I think Dwight was there too. At the World Under 20 Championship.
Yes.
And Tobago, he couldn't compete with Tobago. I think he reached just the semi-final. And 2 years after, so this man is that world bronze medalist in the event. And it showed, at the early in the season. And that's why when people are talking about really duties, his management staff was saying that he wanted him to concentrate on his individual 200. And it worked. And he's young. And as I say, when you look at the people, Shelley is going away, but the youth, the youth of the program showed that Jamaica will be here for a long, long while. And Level, you have to say Level, is one. Trust me, if there's no championship next year, it gives him more time to get ready for 2027, and he will be a factor. So, Mr. Lyles, you have to watch it.
Yes, certainly. All right, let us look at some of the finalists now. We spoke about Rasheen McDonald. He was fourth. A quick thought on him, Casey?
Yeah, big boy does what he normally does. Big boy, individually. I know if Big Boy was a medal, you guys could not. Sorry for you guys tonight.
A certain man on the program would have to take himself.
And maybe that's why he wanted to medal to take it out on Jamaicans. But he, in the semi, he ran well in the final. But I didn't like his run in the 4x4. I think he should have started.
Yeah.
We would have got more of Big Boy starting instead of Angrain. Because he ran his slowest leg, 46. But after running to semi-final and final in the 400 meter, it took a toll on him. So I must give Big Boy because when he ran at 43 when 90 some 10 years ago, people were saying it was a fluke. But it seemed not to be a fluke. He ran 44 low.
Yeah, man.
44-28.
He came close to his.
And that 44-28, gentlemen, It has been a long while, as Casey Graham said that.
28. He runs faster. He runs faster than that. You don't show it now, but he runs faster than
44
that.
something, 44 0
44
something.
0. Yeah, man, he's not 28.
right.
He ran much faster. 44 0.
Right, 44 0. But it's a long time he has not been in that range. So, you know, them more of our old time saying, we say we're not dead, no call it dopey.
Yeah, he came in that range this year, which was good.
Right. But except though, gentlemen, I don't think it might be too late now, but I think, do you believe his form might be part of his downfall?
The what?
His form. That's
big boy, no. That's big boy. That is the way he runs. I don't think it's a downfall. He just over the years he has been plagued with big boy. I remember big boy crashed one time now, and he has been plagued with injuries. You know, it was a motor car accident and stuff. So he has been through a lot. So to get back now,
before we go to the break, gentlemen, Casey Graham, this year the women's triple jump. I don't think anybody touched 15 this year.
No, I'm not surprised. All season, 1490 had Hernandez from Cuba. Well, I was surprised. What was shocking to me when I saw Roja from Venezuela. I didn't have her in my projections. I didn't know she was going to compete. And this is the first time in 2 years. But triple jump seeing, look at only Roa can go that distance, and we're gonna see Roa back in at our best in 2 years. But 15 over 15 was rough. As I said, Hernandez came very close. 1490 twice. It's rough, you know.
And Shanika Ricketts, I mean, perennial finalist,
I'm not surprised.
No medal this time.
Yeah, she was on a lean season because her last 3 meets going up to the world championship was 14-2, 14-2, and 14-3. We were hoping for her to get a big jump at the world championship, but it didn't pin out this time. But you know, I hope she get back.
And Jordan Scott, he won a couple of Diamond Leagues this year. Came into the event possibly as, you know, as someone who with a long shot for a medal. He ended up.
Roger, that event, you know, when the guy from Italy, when he jumped on the 14, I mean the 17-8, he thought he would have medal.
Yes.
And what's his name? The former Cuban from Portugal.
Portugal, yes, man.
The man make a big. The man is so calm and cool. It's like he's putting his hand down and say, "Wait, I have something special. I have something special." The man make a big, everlasting jump.
Nail it, man.
Just nail it, and that's a called. It reminds me of the long jumper at the Olympic last year when Wayne looked like a winner. You know. 10 to go, Who was struggling this year.
Yes. Yeah. So that was a credible performance from Jordan Scott on the men's triple jump.
Triple jump. He's young too, you know, and he will get it. You know?
Jordan Scott have been knocking on the door, a gentleman, for a number of years, and I believe, as Casey said, you know, his breakthrough is coming, just like a civil who have been knocking on the door.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on the other side of this break, because we're coming up on another break here on What's the Score, and it is coming to you courtesy of Hermosa Health, a modern concept in healthcare. 1A Pineapple Place, Ocho-Rios. Call 876-974-3370. We take that break now.
The time on IRIE FM is
10:31.
We're in the hurricane season and the hottest time of the year. But no worries, Lanco has you covered. By the way, you're covered with Lanco Cool Guard or Urethanizer roof coating yet? Use Lanco roof coatings to waterproof your roof and also benefit from a cooler home with our advanced Thermoflex technology. Get 10 to 20% discount on all Lanco roof coating island-wide this hurricane season. Lanco, your waterproofing expert.
Do you need plastic bottles from all shapes and sizes? Well, look no further. RSTS Manufacturing Company Limited, plastic bottle suppliers, located Galena St. Mary for all your plastic bottle needs. Open Mondays to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's RSTS Plastic Bottle Suppliers. Call us at 876-203-4253, 876-497-5591. RSTS Manufacturing Company Limited, plastic bottle suppliers, commitment to quality.
From a single hopeful seed to your family's growing need. Yeah. Nothing is out of reach, no matter how small they seem. Access Financial will always support your dreams. 25 years, side by side. 25 years of joy and pride. 25 years is quite a ride at the heart of helping you thrive.
Access Financial Services, 25 years strong.
Homeowners, builders, or DIY enthusiasts, this one is for you. IRFM is heading to Kingston this Saturday for the grand opening of Cable Hardware's retail and wholesale outlet on East Bell Road. Join our team on location as we showcase the ultimate destination for all your hardware and building supply needs. Don't miss out on the excitement. Tune in to the 107s for live updates, exclusive interviews, and more. That's an outside broadcast from the grand opening of Cable Hardware's retail and wholesale outlet for East Bell Road, Kingston, live on IRIE FM.
Let's bring you back to the days of the best school party on Saturday, September 27th at Pier 1 Montego Bay for hits of yesteryear with non-stop dancing from the school principal fresh from Japan, Bad Gal Marie, DJ Marvin, DJ Theron, and DJ Smurf. Admission $1,500 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate. Ticket outlet, Pier 1, Fontana Pharmacy, and Cars to Cars Auto. Free mixed drinks before 11 p.m. at Hits of Yesteryear School Party on Saturday, September 27th at Pier 1 Montego Bay. The party I got nice.
Advanced Call Center Technologies, 3 Megabytes Drive, Barnet Tech Park, Montego Bay, St. James. Plan ahead for your future career. ACT wants to help you acquire and implement essential life skills that will better your life. For job opportunities or advancement, contact us today. Visit us online at acttoday.com or call 876-632-5435.
Big things are in store. For another highly anticipated and exciting schoolboy football season when the nation's best under 19 players will all be on show between September and December 2025. Defending his Samani Cup champions Kingston College, the Costa Cup champions Gav Masir, and Champions Cup winners Glenmuir are all bracing for what promises to be a fierce challenge from their rivals. Once again, the People's Station IRFM will present schoolboy football roundup in our major sports report during live at 5:45. The Easter Schoolboy Football Roundup on IRFM comes to you courtesy of
Top Score Records promoting Apollo J single Section 8, available on all platforms. Follow him at Top Score Records JA and at Apollo J on all social media platforms.
Me drop out of school, CXC me never pass. Every job me look, them tell me get lost. If me never shoot on card, I go hustle on a stall. I could have been a hitman selling body to the morgue. Struggling is my way now.
One Balance promoting single Families Forever on all platforms. Follow him on IG at I Am Balance and at TikTok.com/@IamBalance1876 for info.
Is for a time, but families forever. Make them fool you up in them endeavor.
Sun Save Solar Limited, brightening Jamaica one house at a time. 170 Main Street, Ocherius. Call 727-4139. Reggae Virus Remix Chesedek albums on digital platforms and compact disc. Reggae Virus and Chesedek albums. Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Love has captured my heart, captured my soul. Girl, you know you're taking full control. No.
Massive auto parts and car sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ocherius 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
Tad's Record promoting Jamaica 63 compilation. George Nooks, Little Green Apples. Available on compact disc. Tad's Record, George Nooks, the ultimate reggae experience.
God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, pizza, wow!
Cats Records promoting Diamond in the Rough singer Glenn Washington's album Just Giving Thanks. Glenn Washington, Cats Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling we've got. Such a high feeling. I really love you a lot now, baby.
iMuse by Jules. Let iMuse elevate your digital lifestyle. Call us now at 876-587-6767. Queen Kamarla promoting Single Protected on all platforms. Follow her on IG at Queen_Kamarla_the_baddest and YouTube at Queen Kamarla Official 1983.
Protect me up, mind, body, and soul. Father God, you are in full control. Protect me from the ones that will fake it. While behind the back, feel me life, they might take it.
All Star Cut promoting Ginger's single Propose. Available on Spotify, Apple Music, and all platforms. Follow him at Ginger, the Reggae Soul Man, IG and TikTok.
You deserve everything. Wedding dress, diamond ring. So let me propose.
That's Schoolboy Football Roundup in our daily major sport report. During live at 5:45 on the nation's number one, IRIE FM.
All right, welcome back to What's the Score here. Welcome back to What's the Score here on IRIE FM. We're in the home stretch of the program. We are going on till 11 o'clock, and we just have about 20 minutes remaining, and we have so much things to discuss within this 20 minutes, including going to have a chat with Steve Obama Jones, the president of the Jamaica Boxing Board, about the Ray and Nevia fight night coming up this weekend. And I gather that we have a call online. Hello, good night.
Greetings.
Yeah, man, welcome.
Enough respect to the idea, man.
Yes, Rasta. What's up, man?
What the wagwan, man?
I want to big up the item set speed in Rastafari because you know, say, I and I are part of the family, you know.
Of course.
Indeed.
When I talk to I family, I and I feel IRIE, you know.
Straight.
Definitely.
Enough respect, you know. But do it, right?
What you doing, sir? What you going, man?
Well, I'm never better giving thanks and praise, you know.
Yes, sir.
Call to give my little bit. I
Yes.
Listen to the item still and accepting and acknowledging the item views, you know?
Yeah.
Very important and precise and balanced, so to speak. As you know, the area is balanced still, not true?
True.
Rastafari. Big up the callers to the program and those locally and those within the diaspora.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Big up.
this World Championships, I think, was one of the most competitive championships that I've seen. I mean, all the championships, them competitive, you know.
Yes.
But this year, if you check it out, my brethren, you look on the women, 5,000.
Yeah.
Very competitive, and you look who win. Who won? Who came second? Never normally lose. You pick me up.
True.
But you know where the eyes of the competition was to me, different from civil. And I don't know if I talk about it because I didn't listen to the program from the very start.
Yes.
The pole vault, you know.
You mean Duplantis?
World record. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Man, breaking the world record centimeter by centimeter, man.
Yes, it was so competitive that it pushed him
Yes.
to try for the record
Yeah, man.
at the highest standard.
Yes, man.
And he was so successful. I must say, if I'm correct, I'm third attempt in clear it, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And the previous two in BL, he almost got over.
It
happened so early, Raja. But remember, say world record break. It happened so early in the championship.
Yes.
I didn't realize that, because his performance would have been the high marks, to break a world record at the world championship,
Yes. And in moving forward, the man's sprint relay,
Yes.
I'm not going to kill the young man. Because I know whatever happened was not intended.
Yes.
What I think, though, to be honest with you, my relay, I mean, people can disagree with it. I think he should be the one to start the relay.
Yeah, I kind of have that view there too.
Why? Because of his fears starting. And I think we need a good lead-off. Once we get a good lead-off, Lavelle is the man to run the second leg. Why? With a time of 9.82 seconds and a sprinter who have speed endurance is the longest straight.
Yeah.
He's the man for the second leg.
Yes.
Third leg would go to Blake. Oblique Seville in his drive phase.
Yeah.
That's where his strength lies.
Yes.
He will kill you down the straight.
Yes. Yeah.
More kill on the backstretch.
Yeah.
More.
Although Blake kind of suspect in these last days, though. I mean, I don't think Blake
No,
had
man, listen to me.
a
best one have to run regardless of them.
yeah.
So you have to put him somewhere.
Yeah.
You know
Actually, he ran a very slow leg,
Lead off leg, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was something like
when
10-4.
Because the
early.
starter is going to give you a lead.
Yeah.
The backs just can hold that lead.
Yeah.
Even going to balance the third leg. And Oblique can kill you down the street.
Yeah. All right.
You pick me up.
Yeah, man. Good lineup. But Ross, I give thanks because we have a tight few minutes remaining
No
in the
problem,
here.
my brethren. Give thanks.
But give thanks for your contribution as usual, though.
All right.
All right. Bless up, Ross Butter. Just before we go to Steve Obama Jones, let's quickly analyze that men's 4x1 Raymond KC Graham. Tragic for us. What's your say?
Look, I think we have to have a slow start. But Oblique is Oblique. He picked up ground. I don't think Kishen was focused. He was not looking, I think, and also because he was not up front to get the lead. He was about in third position. He panicked and he ran off a bit early. I'm not gonna kill the third leg. I think Kishen panicked, and then when his hand came up, the guy just missed it. So I don't think he was not concentrating on the race. He was looking elsewhere, and he went off too early. And I think that's where the problem came.
Yeah.
Yes,
do I?
Sorry, Roger. You realize too that Kishin took at least 2 strides in the lane beside him to his right. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So your thoughts on in the future Kishin doing on possibly the opening leg, Casey?
No, you just have to learn. It's the problem when you look at the Jamaican high school system. We do so well in relay because of our competitive system. Kishin is coming from a school, Garvey Master. They didn't they do well in relay. They don't have relay team as such like the Kingston College, the Calabar and they're doing. So I think he's a senior athlete. He will have to learn. We just have to practice. But because I wouldn't move him there. Practice become perfect, so I will not move him from.
So you keep Civil on back straight.
Nobody Civil is the king of the backstretch. Yeah. Nobody. Right. And Level, once Level a part of the team, Level on the third. That's a world record team.
Yeah. World record, you think that's a world record? Jamaica world record?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. All right, we are up on a time signal. Let's do this.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRIE FM is
10:46. I gather we have the president of Jamaica Boxing Board, Stephen Obama Jones, online. Hello, Stephen. Welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Man. Good to have you. Fine, man. How are you?
I'm good. Always a pleasure to be on your show. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good to have you. So it's yeah, man. Do I tell you, Stephen?
Dwight.
Yeah, man. Blessings, sir.
Yeah.
Blessings. Many to you.
All right. Quickly, Saturday's fight night, the 6th in the series, 2nd this year, coming up this weekend. Talk to us about it.
Well, it's in Olympic Gardens again, right? And we're happy for that, proud of that, because of we want to make sure that we continue to go in the areas where we're having the most impact and leading by example, and what's happening in Olympic Gardens through Sugar Dream and through the Gloves Over Guns program as an umbrella the fight nights is a huge reward to the community, so that they can see firsthand always the efforts that have been taken from the grassroots level all the way up to the pros. And we want to replicate what's happening in Olympic Gardens and everywhere else in all the other communities that we're in as much as possible. But I mean, we have a very good fight card, and which is encouraging. And so the night may start earlier than we usually started, because we have boxes that are wanted to be cards that we can't let as many on, so it's a good sign. But it's Saturday will be another in a series of the fight nights. But I mean, it's more for me now, the relationship with the boxers. It's clear that the public and the entire country are huge fans, has always been, and boxing is high in the ethos of the public. So, but what we need to do now is put it out to the boxers. We want to get a face. My goal here is to start speaking to the boxers and say that we need a face to carry the professional level, and we need a face to carry the amateur level, in terms of who we can have that we can say we can bank on for the next 3 years for the Olympics, and who it is really that can come out and, if they stay disciplined, can be the next Mike McCallum. So this is where it's one thing to be carrying boxing to the public now, as we've been doing through the fight nights, but it's time for us to start saying, what, people start recognizing boxers by names and stuff. So the shows going forward, we want to make sure that we have a level of understanding and agreement with the boxers.
All right. So how many fights will be on the card, and possibly just tell us about the main ones people should go out and look. I know you want the people to go out to watch all the boxers, but just tell us how many and the main ones.
So currently we have 12 fights. 12 fights that we think will definitely be matched up. We have at least 14 that will be going up to the weigh-in. But usually we never know the full card till after the weigh-in, which is Friday, when everybody matches correctly. But we have at least 14 prospective bouts that we think will more than likely have 12 coming at the end of the weigh-in. And then it's from, like I said, from the grassroots level to showcasing boxers from, we have boxers from YMCA. We've started a program with YMCA, which I'm very encouraged by and excited about the boxers that are taking part. And we have boxers from Fit Like a Fighter, JDF Gym, Ruthless Sports Academy, Stanley Coach, and Sugar Gym. And then we have the elite boxers that, like I say, we'll be putting pressure on, because we want to definitely get to, not just before we get to the Olympics, but to have Jamaica represented on the international stage next year. So we want to show the public the best of what we have on the amateur level, and then we end it with the professional fight, which is Jazair Heron Ironman, who has been saying, okay, he's taking up the mantle, and we have him fighting a boxer from Damrep named Robert Martinez. So if it is that, we're going to go there, and then they're going to have to start stepping up to the plate and taking on boxers. This is the pro level, boxers of all caliber. So 2 pro fights. Yes, we have 2 pro fights. One is a legacy fight, because we do have, funnily enough, we have gotten a lot of requests. I guess people have been seeing that Police Campbell has always been training, and Busboy has always been a fan favorite. Yeah. But we have a matchup with Busboy and Police Campbell to show one of the legacy boxers. That will be the penultimate bout of the night, in terms of what the young boxers have to look up for, what ambassadors of sport should look at, and to show that they, if they're fighting, then we want to say, okay, if they're training, we want to be able to always give them an opportunity to showcase what it is that they're good at. And of course, this is at the Klinkling Oval in Olympic Gardens. Klinkling Avenue, yes. Right at Klinkling Avenue, just across the road from original Sturgraph. Yeah, man. So it's a sport. Quickly, it's a sport event showcasing sport of boxing, entertainment, and positive community interaction. Just quickly wrap up on that statement that I just made. Well, we've been using this sport for years now through the Gloves Over Guns program as a sport for development initiative, and we're using boxing to get boys and girls into the program. and where it is they use mentorship and counseling to, they have to use boxing. They have to agree to mentorship and counseling before they can get involved with the boxing. And it's been transitioning right into the homes. The parents have been fully behind it. And then through that now, we see talent coming out that those that will have the grassroots boxers, yes, but the top boxers will get a chance to represent their gyms, their communities, and the country. But it's all about community cohesion and helping to change the culture, aligned with the JDF that we've been doing for a while. So it's gaining traction, and it's trickling down right to the schools, either the grassroots all the way up or from the top to the bottom. We're seeing the shifts in the community and in the culture. So this is why we're pushing it.
All right, great job as usual, Stephen Bama Jones. Thank you very much. And of course, we look forward to Ray Nevia Fight Night this Saturday night down there, the Kling Oval. And it's a 6th in the series, second for this year. Thank you very much for joining us, Bama.
Thank you always. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Take care, Dad.
All right. All right, Casey Graham. Now we have what? We have just about 7 minutes, and we're going to talk about the big one. This Quinella was possibly the surest Quinella we could have ever anticipated.
Yes, and I know that Oblique would have won.
Yeah.
Based on his form, he's more silky in his running style. And after what happened to him last year, he wanted to prove that he was not a choker, and he was full of confidence based on his run at the Diamond League when he destroyed Oblique. 2 times he destroyed Noah Lyles. His confidence was high. And I knew that he would have kept his form better than Kishane. So I was not surprised, and to run a personal best. I say these were the top 2 sprinter in the world. It had to be a Quinella for Jamaica, and they did not surprise. They did not disappoint.
This was possibly the surest Quinella ever.
yeah, because when these 2 were leaps and bounds above everybody else, so no surprise there.
Yeah. The first time that we'd have won a Quinella at the World Championships, we did at the Olympics with Bolt and Blake, of course. And
Right.
it would have happened in 2011. What we all remember what happened. So the surest Quinella. So as you say, silky smooth.
Civil. I knew that Civil.
Yeah.
Civil was my man for the moment.
Yeah, Kishane.
Ragged. You look a little bit ragged. You saw him when he look a bit,
but kind of still
rough. Ragged and rough. Yeah.
Can it be fixed, Raymond Casey Graham?
He has one of the best coaches in the world, Stephen Francis. So Stephen Francis will have to fix. Hope he doesn't come another Asafa Powell. But I think Stephen Francis will fix that.
When it's a ragged and rough gentleman, what we're referring to? To Kishane.
His running style, he did not keep his form well.
Yeah.
When you look at Civil was smooth, poetry in motion. Civil, especially in his top end, when he come down there, when thinking of the blacks, he was kind of swinging like. The difference with Civil more fluent.
Yeah.
Simple as that, just like that, as it is.
Yeah, and what can we say about the maestro himself, Glenn Mills? 6 world champion.
6 world championship. And also, he had a silver medalist,
Yeah.
He coaches the sprint hurdler from Nigeria.
Amasan, yeah.
Amasan. So Glenn Mills is when it comes to the male, Glenn Mills is the king. And when it comes to the female, Stephen Francis is the king. So we have Jamaica, although Dennis Mitchell trying his best to spoil that. But Glenn Mills and Stephen Francis. And I'm glad that in my early years, I learned a lot from them.
Yes.
I've been on trip with them. I've been on several national trips with both coaches. And I know that they love their trade, and it is showing in the results.
Certainly. So, the surest Quinella, as we mentioned, we talk about that. Quickly, the times, 9/7s.
We're leading first best.
Yeah, 9/7s look like it's gonna be the standard.
Not we're leading because Christian were 9:75 early in the season.
So it look like 9/6 is gonna be it's gonna take some running to reach 9.6.
Because you
For
don't
the
take
next
off,
couple of years.
you don't cut down time like that in sprinting, so we just have to wait and see. It's not like a middle distance race. When you look on our boy in Navaski, he chopped down his time significantly. In sprinting, it's hard to even take off say 100 of a second. That's what sprinting goes.
Yeah. So 9.58, sure for another decade.
I don't think in my lifetime I will see that nine everybody going faster than 9.58. Maybe when I gone on, but not in my lifetime.
And I hear that the new running shoe, if Bowl did have that at 9.4, would have run. That's what the science says.
Yeah. And I hear something, they're trying to have build a track now, and a new show. I was reading something today where they want to say fast times. Boy, that's what track and field are about, fast time. So we just wait and see.
What are your thoughts on the enhanced games? We see Curly becoming the first track athlete to sign up for
it. To be honest with you, I don't know anything about it at this moment. I'll have to, in the morning, I have to look at it.
The enhanced games really, KC, and Roger can support me on this one, is for athletes to run with no bars. I mean, no issue with drugs, Roger.
Yeah, the enhanced game is basically you won't be
penalized for any drug.
Yeah.
You found in the system.
Yeah, and it's highly controversial. Yeah. And as I said, Casey, maybe you can't speak much because I don't know much about it. But it has
and organizations like World Athletics and IOC have been
against it.
Roger,
against it.
The moral injustice, as they call it.
Yeah, against it. So as we wrap up, gentlemen, Casey Graham, your final thoughts on Jamaica's performance at the World Championships, and as we look forward, how we look?
Yeah, I've said a lot. I give a mouthful. But what I say, the future looks great. And again, we big up the athletes, but you have to big up the association, Gargale, giving the Nikolai Williams, the Christopher Taylor, the Adrian Carr, giving these athletes a chance to perform at this big stage.
Yes.
That means the experience and the exposure would have done them a lot, and this is good going forward, because remember, the Shelleys and the Sherrick Company, they are heading out. So the stage is set now for the Navaski Anderson Company, and you have to give kudos to the J3, because they could have said, you know what, these people are not going to medal, these people are not going to reach final. We don't have to take them, but you have to give Gargale and his association a lot of credit and give them the chance to display their talent on the international level.
And in closing 30 seconds, Roger, let me just support Casey with that is concerned. I'm satisfied that we left the championship with double-digit medals, 10 overall. We can't say thanks enough to Shelley and Fraser Price, who brought the curtain down in a stellar career. And also to support Casey's point. Remember Jodine Williams at a meet recently for Jamaica, when she was not well, and wrote and added written explanation to the J3, and still is now was on the podium in the women's 4x4. So that is one of those back
4x1. 4x1.
Yeah, 4x1. And so that's one of the back stories that I'm certainly hailing the J3 for. But trust me, it was an excellent championship for me.
Yeah, a fairly comprehensive look at the track meet tonight, gentlemen. And of course, Raymond, Casey, Graham, always invaluable in terms of your input. I will give thanks that you would have been with us for the past couple of weeks as we discuss the World Championships. So we'll do it again.
Where was Casey the beer, or are you Mowi?
You owe me with my expertise thing. Yeah, you guys owe me more than beer. No. Yeah, everyone.
We'll talk, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Excellent as usual, Casey Graham. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. All right, Raymond, Casey Graham there. Dwight, that's it for the program tonight.
Even though challenges in the first half for me, but nonetheless, enjoy this one. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, certainly. All right, so that's about it for What's the Score tonight. I want to thank, of course, you just heard Raymond Casey Graham reviewing the World Athletics Championships, track analyst and coach. We also had a chat with Dervan McKillop, president of Drone Soccer Jamaica. They are participating in the Drone Soccer World Cup starting this week. And of course, we spoke with Stephen Bomber Jones about Ray and Nevia Fight Night this Saturday at Kling Oval in
Yes.
Olympic Gardens.
Olympic Gardens,
Of course,
alright.
thanks to callers and the
I spoke to Robert.
as well. And of course, Robert, I mean, on his way back from Tokyo, he's
Yes.
back on the rock. You know, as
Back on the
once
rock. That
again,
is good.
condolences to Robert and his family. As you
Yeah.
know, he's now,
Went through a difficult
have
time.
to be dealing with, sending home of his father. So once
Yeah.
again, condolences to Robert and his family. As you know, this is a very difficult time for them. But I'm certain that they will pull through, and life goes
And
on.
of course, the extended family here at IRFM, ready to support you in any way we can.
All right, yeah, man. So that's about what's the score tonight. And of course, it came to you courtesy of Hermosa Health, a modern concept in healthcare. 1A Pineapple Place, Oceris. Call 876-974-3370. That's about it on behalf of Dwight Fraser. I am Roger Haspel, signing out. Of course, Robert will be back next week in this chair. I'll be back in my other chair on What's the Score. Do have yourselves a wonderful evening.
The time on IRIE FM is
3 minutes past 11 o'clock. Sorry about the credits, them. I never remember.